Hey guys, it's Katie. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing another book review, and that is going to be on The Siren by Kiera Cass. And originally I wasn't going to do a whole video just on this, but I figured since it's so new and probably people are going to be wanting to pick it up, I wanted to do just one video just on this so I could kind of go in depth with it. I give this book like a 4.8, 4.9. I didn't want to give it any less than like a 4.5, but I didn't want to give it a 5. I really like this book. There were a few things that I think could have been done a little differently, but overall I really liked it. I did not want to put it down. I really liked towards the end. I feel like the ending kind of drew me in a little more than the beginning, which is probably the other way around, but yeah. If you've read the Selection series, you'll probably like this because it's the same author. But I have not read the Selection series. This is my first book by Kiera Cass, and I can definitely tell you, if you have not read any of her other books, and this is the first book you're going to be reading, you will definitely want to go get all of her other books. The story basically follows this girl named Kaylin, and she becomes a siren. So basically what that means is the siren that they talk about in here is not the typical siren that you maybe have heard before. So basically what the siren is in this book is the ocean actually has like thoughts and feelings, and only these certain girls, if you're a siren, you're the only ones that can hear her. So this girl, Kaylin, becomes a siren, and when you're a siren, you have to serve the ocean for 100 years, and she cannot take away any years, but she can tack on years to your sentence, is what they call it. So there's always at least 2 girls, and they will serve the ocean by singing a song and luring ships to the ocean, like to this certain point of the ocean, and they will basically kill everyone on the ship. So I thought it was really different kind of seeing that it's not just like the whole mermaids and everything, like they're not mermaids at all, like they're human and here and stuff. They're just normal, well, as normal as a siren can be. The also other part is, since they can live, they have to serve the ocean for 100 years. They can't get hurt, they can't get sick, they can't get, like, they don't have to sleep, they don't have to eat. So that was really different. Like I said, if you haven't read any of Kiera Cass's book, you're definitely going to want to read them after this. The writing was so beautiful. Honestly, from like the first word, I just loved the writing itself. I feel like it was, I don't know, like kind of poetic, I guess. I don't really know how to explain it, but I really liked it, and it was just gorgeous writing. And yeah, it really lured me in, just how like the tone and the mood that was set in the book. Again, no spoilers. The one thing that I did want to see a little bit different is the romance in this story. You could definitely see the romance was portrayed, but I kind of would have liked to see the male romance a little more. The male in the story, his name is Kinley. I would have liked to see a little bit more of him in the story, which we didn't see. We did see some of him, but not as much as I kind of would have liked. In the beginning, I was like, oh yeah, I don't like this at all. But as I got through the book, I could honestly see why he wasn't in the story that much, and it definitely helped with the plot line. But I think just in the beginning, I would have liked to see just a tad bit more, and that's really the only reason why I took like 0.1 stars off. But yeah, and the other thing is the names were a little hard to pronounce at first. I didn't really understand. I didn't know how they were supposed to be said, but obviously that's not a big role, and I didn't take that into consideration when I was rating it. I do want to put a few spoilers in here just because there are some things that I would like to talk about. So if you haven't read the book yet, I suggest just stopping here and maybe going straight to the end. But if you have read it, then just keep watching. Like I said, I really liked how the concept of the sirens was portrayed in this book. I thought it was cool seeing how it wasn't just your typical like evil mermaids trying to seduce and kill sailors. So it wasn't anything like that, and it was really cool seeing how the girls didn't really cope very well with it, and they actually had problems. Like, Kaylin had a lot of problems with her having the nightmares and everything like that. So I thought it was different seeing how it was portrayed than your usual, like, myth that you hear. Also, going to Akinley, I really liked Akinley. He was really cute and really sweet, and he seemed like from the beginning that he genuinely cared about her. And I loved their baking date. I thought it was so cute and so well written, that part. It got me a little mad how she left. I didn't like what was happening, how they were apart. But I understand why that happened. I think it definitely led to the plot a little better. I feel like the book wouldn't have been as good as if they were together more. So honestly, the fact that Akinley wasn't in it as much, it made the story better. I feel like I would have liked it less if he was in it more. But like I said, just in the very beginning, I would have liked to see a little bit more and see more of his character and stuff like that. But I really liked it. The ending, I got very scared. I thought it was going to be a tragedy, honestly. I didn't think they were going to end up together. I thought it was going to be over. I thought they were going to die. But then when she transformed back into, mortal or human, I got really happy. So I really enjoyed the ending of this book. I also would have liked to see more of Kaylin's transformation. Maybe if she put just a small chapter in there just about how the transformation for her kind of felt, because we saw when she was transforming Aislinn, I think that's how you pronounce her name, and you could kind of see what was going on, but I would have liked to see Kaylin's reaction and how it felt having the liquid removed and all of that. That is all for my review on The Siren by Kiera Cass. Once again, like I said, I really liked it. Definitely recommend getting it next time you're at the bookstore. Yeah, it would be a very good summer read. I recommend reading it in the summer. I read it clearly in February. You can honestly read it anytime you want, but I think it would be cool reading it in the summer if you were, like, on the beach. It'd be really cool reading that. But yeah, really good. Let me know if you liked it. Like, give me a thumbs up, and tell me down below if you're going to get the book. And if you already read it, tell me what you thought, because I really want to know. Yeah, so that is it. And also comment down below some books you want me to review. Why? And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.